Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm talking about this charger that I picked up. It's the LitoKala Lii-M4S. So this charger, I picked it up mainly because it was on sale, the capabilities of charging all the type of batteries that are listed here. I have a number of 18650 batteries, as well as some of this, I think it was a 26650, and then the AA, AAA. So I already have it plugged in, charging the batteries, these two AAA batteries. They're just Amazon basic AAAs, nothing special. So this uh, battery charger, it just came with the simple bubble wrap and one USB-C cable, USB-A to USB-C, an instruction manual that I kind of went through, kind of looking at the features of what the charger can do. So the instruction manual comes in Chinese, English, and then on the back side it has Russian. So if you guys are looking into um, reading the instruction manual, these are the only three languages that are available. So at the top of the charger here, you have a USB-C coming in for your input voltage, and then you have your output USB-A going out to whatever it is. So one thing is that the USB-C here, it cannot take a USB-C to USB-C cable. I just tried it. It doesn't even power up. It doesn't do anything. So you have to have a USB-A to USB-C cable in order for this thing to work. When I got this charger, I was a little bit disappointed. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but there's some rust there. I'm not sponsored by this company. I'm going to give you guys the straight review. I'm going to see if I can get this off so that way it doesn't cause any kind of voltage drop through resistance there. But other than that, the charger itself is pretty good. The design and then the weight of this thing is quite heavy. So you can just charge a single battery or you can charge multiple batteries. So when you power it up, basically it tells you the status of the battery, your current voltage that's going through. You have the opportunity to either charge, discharge, or test the battery while this thing is plugged in. When you have two batteries in sequence like this, you can switch between the channels to see the status of each battery. It tells you the time it has been charging. You can also change the current to become either 300, 500, 700, or 1000 milliamps while charging. So you can also, when you initially plug in a battery, let me just show you here. Let's just bring this on over to the other side. So I'm going to bring this here, and we can initially set up your discharge by pressing the mode here. It's all touch buttons here. You can also change the current there. So I'm just going to put it back here where it was. So anyway, so that's what you can do here. You have it. So while it's flashing, you can just leave it, let it sit. You can kind of increase the charging speed initially when you plug it in. So based off the instructions, it says that if you want to charge something at the 700 milliamp hour or the 1000 milliamp hour, then you're locking down your battery charging channels to just two. You can't do four at 700 or four at 1000. It says on the instructions that it will automatically reduce it to 500 straight across the board. So that's just one thing that the instruction says. Other than that, the discharge mode is operating at 250 milliamps or 500 milliamps. And the test mode, it doesn't really say anything much other than you can either select 300 milliamps, 500 milliamps, 700, or 1000 milliamps for the test mode. So that's pretty much all it is for the charger. It still charges even though the screen is off. It's just kind of conserving the, I guess, the voltage coming through. One other thing is that when the screen is on, though, it does make a kind of a weird buzzing kind of noise. I don't know if you heard it while it was on, but that's pretty much it. And it's also a fingerprint magnet, as you can see. There's a whole bunch of fingerprints on the screen there. But other than that, everything else is pretty good. I'm just a bit disappointed that it had the rust there. I'm going to see if I can clean it, though, and see if I can get it back to what it should be. But I paid, like I said, $14 for this thing. Typically, I believe it goes for about maybe 17 or 18, or maybe even up to 20. I'm not too sure, but I felt that this was kind of a good deal. If you guys want to just kind of quickly, briefly look at the side of the box, again, the rear of the box, that's the features there, and the back or the other side there. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. It's very straightforward. I'm going to test it out after I put these batteries back into the keyboard, see where the battery status is after it's fully charged, and see if it actually pumps it back to up to 100%. Because the last time with the other charger, I only charged to about 60%. So, but that other charger was much cheaper. So hopefully that this does not happen with this charger. And if you guys have any other questions, comments, you can leave them down below. I can help you guys out if you guys are looking into something like this. I know that there were some other negative reviews saying that the charger sometimes will be unable to charge certain batteries. And I believe that's an issue that happens with these kind of so-called smart chargers or whatever. They have the issue with the current. Once you overload a certain battery, then it doesn't want to charge. I have a night core charger similar to this, and that's what happened to me too. But if you play around with the current, it tends to pick up for whatever reason, and it'll start charging. But hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does happen, I will let you guys know. I'll probably pin it to the comments if I discover anything else. As of right now, these are the only two batteries that I really need to charge. We had an incident here. So prior to that, I knew that I need to charge my battery. So most of my batteries are fully charged. So I don't really have any issues there. But anyways, like I said, again, you guys can leave a comment. If you guys have any questions, just leave them down below. And hopefully you like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.